Good morning. You guys are having a rough couple of days, but that's just me. Hopefully I'll be feeling better soon. In the meantime, there is Noita, and my ridiculous plans for farming chests, and how the hell I'm ever gonna actually manage to do it. Yeah. What I really need to do is, well, one, I need to farm. Maybe there's a recommended farm. Alright, so currently best place to farm up the stupid evil eye, if it ever gets destroyed, is in overgrown caverns. At least there's hearts and stuff everywhere too, so that could be a total loss. I just thought of why is the stream 18 plus because it's not that it's nutty, it's literally that I can actually put 18 plus in the description and hopefully result in fewer annoying children being annoying. Now, as a note, there's absolutely no fucking excuse there, Briggs, to be racist. I don't care if someone's fucking annoying you. No fucking reason whatsoever. So that is your singular and only warning, and I will permaban you if you decide that doing that because you're grumpy is remotely okay. I'm quite serious about that. I think that I do have ownership of all of these particles, so it should be okay. So this one does seem to be taking care of the baby frogs, which is a good thing, because they need to go. Like, getting rid of the baby frogs does seem to actually be reducing the amount of lag in this area. So what I'm doing is I'm moving forward through an area, like you do, until I can't move forward anymore, and then after moving through the area, then and only then do we hit the make things go kaboom button. And the reason why we're not doing it before is we don't want to destroy any chests that we find. We don't want to destroy them, we want to open them properly. Because that will increase the chances of not destroying the Pahasima if I happen to find one. We are trying, whoop, to not... Well, there's a lot of baby frogs there. We are trying to not destroy any chests we find. We want to not destroy them. I guess I can sort of track where I've been through the caverns based on whether or not they're still intact fluid mushrooms. I say fluid because there's actually two different kinds. There's the ones that are blue and there's ones that are green. If I see them, I know that I haven't been through that area because I always pop them. Hey, Sunshine. Hi, Sunshine. Hey, Max Headroom. Oh, right. Max Headroom. Have you seen Altered Carbon? Speaking of Max Headroom in general, the actual person. Oh, I guess the fungus gets a little singed too. Elaborate? Okay, so there's a show called Altered Carbon, which you may or may not have seen, which features the original actor from Max Headroom, so Max Headroom himself, the man, the god. He is playing a really fucked up character, to extremes, super fucked up character, but still kind of fun because, you know, it's him. The thing is, because to me, I trust him. That was actually kind of a very brief. The reveal on him being an absolute piece of shit. Oops, fuck. Sorry. I'm gonna try and get something explosive out of that. Really? There we go. Altered Carbon. It's on Netflix. I'm not sure the origin. I feel like it's Canadian, but that's just because there's a lot of Canadian media out there that kind of hits those notes with, like, fucky cyberpunk science fiction. Canada's kind of got, like, a weird thing about that. Like, a lot of our stuff ends up going in that direction. Existential dread and all that shit. It's kind of an interesting show. I actually didn't watch all that much of it because there was just a period of time where I didn't have access to Netflix, but shortly before I lost access, we had to make some cutbacks in the real life. I did watch a couple episodes of it. It was pretty good. Art. Oh, other random fact of the day. So, we have dissociative identity disorder, which shouldn't surprise anybody at this fucking point. But we have a headmate who specifically is the person who sings Christmas songs, and there is a Max Headroom Christmas song called Happy Birthday, Santa Claus. And it's such a funny song. So yeah, every time we see in chat, frickin' the headmate who has all those Christmas songs memorized, immediately starts singing it in the back of my head, which is actually kind of funny. Like, happy birthday, Santa Claus, happy birthday just because, happy birthday, you're an awesome guy. Yeah, it's a lot of gold. Seems pretty good to me. There's not been a lot of chests, and I don't know why. To be fair, it actually shouldn't be that surprising. It's nice to chat, you're kind of drunk. Valid. Guess what? What? Boom! And yes, I'm being thorough because I may as well. Hey! If it chomps me, I will be angry. No. Pretty sure that was a, yeah, that was a mimic. I'm pretty cools, you're pretty cools. I'm pretty brain dead. And again, all we're doing is looking for chests, because I can't do the sun quest without a frickin' evil eye. I've tried, it doesn't seem to work. You're apparently able to, like, one-shot the guy if you can get a shot off on the first frame and kill him in one frame, but the issue is that I don't seem to have the means to get to him without him being loaded in. Like, I've tried a couple times. I tried reloading, which should unload him, and then reloading him into existence, but no matter how fast I'm firing my wand, it just doesn't seem to do the trick, so unfortunately, it seems like I'm gonna have to just look for one the old-fashioned way by opening chests. What's funny is the first time I did the Sun Quest, I had like 5 of these fucking things. Well, that wasn't it. And I just found them everywhere. They were fucking everywhere. And now, I'm trying to do the damn quest again, and what do I get? They're nowhere! I can't fucking find them anywhere. I do. I just need a bigger wand. No, to be fair, the wand, this wand is the nicest I've built that doesn't seem to cause incredible amounts of lag. But I could literally turn this wand into something that will crash my fucking computer with one spell. Which, you know, I did several times yesterday trying to see exactly how fast I could make it, and it was not great. I also realized that because I've got 3 ranks of friendly mobs, the mobs are not fighting each other. Like, they're not actually trying to kick the shit out of each other any. Ah. Trying to see if those are Omega Saw Blades. I shouldn't be looking for spells right now. Watch me looking for spells anyway. Like, I have got a bunch of new spells. Oh, hey. Kami orb. Huh. I've never kicked one of those before. Apparently it does shit. That's funny. Like, you can see each individual shot of this is doing about 1,000 damage. More if it takes a while for it to hit something. Which, as a note, is more than enough to one-shot that boss. So I know that this wand could kill him, but it just doesn't. He just... Every time I get him loaded in, and even if I have the particles in the air, they don't hit him soon enough. Like, I can literally fill the universe with these fucking... Oh, hey, there's a bunch of shit I need. Is anything on there gonna kill me? Yes. Everything else should be fine, though. Alright, that should be me having cast a bunch more spells. Well, at least one more spell. Which is the Dark Fire spell. Sure it counted. There it is. Path of Dark Flame. Gotta go drink more and do dumb shit? Hell yeah. This is the way, etc., etc. Acid is literally one of the very few things that could hurt me. And what am I doing? Fucking around with the acid. Well, acid and polymorph. Fortunately, I don't think that polymorph can be on a weapon, so there's less of a problem of, say, getting close to the Hisi and not having destroyed everything. Or disarmed everything, I should say. Not destroyed, disarmed. That right there is mystery fungus. If I wanted to keep doing fungal shifts, which from time to time I think about, and then go check the list, and then go, oh yeah, no, there's a reason why I'm not doing that. As a note, there is theoretically opportunity for people to play this game, learn about it, and play it without any aid whatsoever. But I did that for probably longer than I fucking should have. Deeply regret it, because there's so much cool shit in this game that you just... It's more fun to find... Like, it's rare that getting spoilered to hell is more fun for me. But this game happens to be one of those games where getting spoilered to hell just feels right. Like, it just, like, I want to know if there's a cool quest. I'm never going to get to it, but there's a cool quest I can do? Oh, neat! You know, shit like that. Are you a real one? Are you a chomp chomp? Chompy! Get out of here, you shitbag! You chomped at me. Or just fucking overgrown caverns full of fake ones, bitches. Ooh, look at all that concentrated mana. Oh, actually. The hell I need blood for? Now I've got the liquid we want, which is concentrated mana. Wondering what I'm doing. I'm letting the potion get filled, and I'm drinking the potion. Me telling myself stupidly that I definitely will not be, never needing to, eat stuff again. Also me. Oh, I think I can't fungal shift anymore. Because I can't eat stuff. Anyways, that was Omega Sawblade. As a note, don't fucking fuck with Omega Sawblade unless you have the means to survive it, cause it's not a pleasant experience. It's not. And again, I'm being thorough because, well, to be fair, there's only so many copies of the Overgrown Caverns that I get, and it's got a 0.75 chance of dropping. Boy, oh boy, that makes me happy. Oh, we are getting to the bottom of this Overgrown Caverns. There is another little nibble of Overgrown Cavern. Down below, which I guess I should also hit up. These guys are getting way too excited. Just 1 second. Hey, Rydark. Or, sorry, Rider C. My bad. Just 1 sec. I'm just waiting for someone to grab something, and then we will get back to the nonsense. So we can sit here and watch the mushrooms explode. That's always fun. Hello, Snowfire. God damn, everything's getting a little crazy up in here. Literally just sitting here, minding my own business, on fire. Sorry guys, just one sec. Okay, there we go. Alright, just need to get by. You feel like coming to stream and saying hydrate because you can? Aw, thank you so much for saying hydrate. It is a very kind thing to do. So for anyone who's just come in, what we're doing today is we are looking for a specific item that spawns in chests at a ridiculously low spawn rate. Ooh, the lag though! I don't know what the lag is doing, but it made me lag out real hard. Because there's this boss that you need the evil eye to see, and the evil eye got destroyed by that boss! Because of course they'd make it so that the boss can actually destroy the stupid thing. I thought it was safe because they put it in the water, which should stop most things, but it doesn't stop the particle attack that he used when I attacked him. Do I need any of these spells? We're also doing things like filling out our spell achievement. If you have to cast every single spell in the game one time for an achievement. And you can see, if I do this, you can see I have 51 spells brand new spells that I've cast. Because I think most of this is just new spells. There might be a couple new enemies, because they're like progress achievements. We're not gonna do the perk ones, because that just seems like a really bad idea. A paradox of witches? Sure. Bye! Sorry, I'm just looking at, I have a list here on my other screen of all the spells that are missing, so I'm just kind of refreshing which ones I need, because it's been a day and I don't have any brain cells. Hey, Platinum Parsley. Which, actually, you know what? Parsley would look really good if it were made of platinum. Like, that would look really pretty. I'm, like, vibing with that concept. I see it in my head. Anyways, so, yeah. There is another small zone of, this stuff, so I'm just gonna head over there. Ah, come on, devolve powders. Let me get through here. As a note, don't normally, punch. Sandboxels and Terraria. Oh, hey, the water. I feel like this water has a purpose. I feel like there's something to it. I'm just fucking saying. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through Cursed Rock, aren't I? Why are you not casting correctly? Phi. Is it octagonal bolt bundle? It feels like it's octagonal bolt bundle that's causing the problem. Yep. Alright, here's the other area. That supposedly has a high ratio of chests to movement zoniness. But there's this little patch of overgrown cavern is not very big. I feel like I'm oil. I have all of those. Oh, hey. Are you a real chest? You're a real chest! Please, 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 please! It's a wand. It's a wand with a rock on it! Not what I was hoping for. That's a Flamuxium potion. Absolutely worthless to me. You'd hope it wouldn't be worthless to me, but it is fucking worthless to me. Because it is. Oh, that's right. All the robots are immune to this particular wand that I'm using, so they're just kind of like looking at me like, bruh. Bruh. What you doing? Hey, another chest. Another chest. Aw, gold. Disappointment! But anyways, I should tell you the name of the game. It's called Noita. And the charm of this game, other than the fact that every single pixel is simulated and every single pixel wants to kill you, is the fact that you can become a god via pure unadulterated nonsense. Because, like, yeah, I literally had to make my wand weaker because the limitation on that wand was literally my computer's ability to calculate the damage, which it couldn't do. That's how much damage it was. Too much damage was the answer. I was hitting things for like 30 billion, I think, when I was still trying to make it work and not crash my computer, but I eventually gave up because I kept crashing. Well, not my computer. I kept crashing the game. The game was giving up the ghost on a severe level. It was super duper unhappy with all the decisions that I was making. Bye, Uko. Shit. Yeah. Wow, I am nowhere near that. The rest of this. So what I did just now is I ate a guy. I literally did. I just ate a guy. And the reason why I ate that guy was because, yeah, he has the ability to kill me instantly. If he had gotten a shot off, he would turn me into a sheep. And, yeah, as a sheep, there's nothing you can do. You just have to hope that you don't get hit, because if you get hit, you die. You have 1 hit point as a sheep. All of your work, all your perks, none of it matters. Not even a little goddamn bit. So what I'm doing is I'm going through some of the areas where chests kind of spawn a lot, and we're just gonna zip through those areas looking for chests, and if we find a chest, we're gonna check the chest, and if the chest has the item I want, I will be a happy being, and if it doesn't, I will cry in a corner and scream and yell and bitch and moan. Generally speaking. Just realized I probably could, try not to get high, that's what I could do. Oh, are you asking if people should make me, if you should make me smaller or bigger? I mean, you can, but the result is not as, I don't know, I find the result is way more fun with the live 2D model, but you absolutely can, and it absolutely will happen. I just find it looks, well, to me, it looks way funnier on the... See, that guy dies just fine. What's with the other fucking robots? Stupid immunities. As a note, those mushrooms is me playing with a tiniest amount of fire. It's a little nerve-wracking, to be fair. Because they, those mushrooms are full of acid. And boy, they don't like me. Like, you can't become immune to acid, but you can make acid affect you a whole lot less, sort of? Basically, you can reduce the damage you take from it to the point where it's negligible in terms of how often you also likewise heal. Now, I'm gonna say there's nothing in here, so where do we go now? Oh yeah, I was gonna combine this wand, wasn't I?
I've got bigger titties than you did!
Oh, we have made our decision. You're making me bigger. Alright. As a note, it takes a hot second to do it on both channels. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Where am I? Whoop. There you go. Nice and big. Will I remember? Yeah, probably because I can see the flash in the corner of my eye. For a second, I was like, really? Did I miss a chest? No, it's just a little bit of gold. Oh yeah, I need to rebuild this wand. Well, let's go find somewhere nice to do it, I suppose. I don't have to deal with enemies or anything. Not that it's actually a problem. I don't think any enemies could really kill me right now. Oh, you redeemed the Dembits because you're so laggy? Lord first? First? Yay! Oh! Well, it should be showing just fine, because, it's... I made myself bigger. It's big. There's the big version. Okay, so... I think what I want to do is I want to strip my wand down. Thinking about Greek letter spells. Okay, so... Let's see what we got. $393, $772, $25. Normally the amount of mana on a wand doesn't matter too much because I can always add more manas to it, but yeah, and just looking at which one's got the faster recharge time, which of course is, again, sort of negligible. Versus, yeah, so this is the more advanced wand here. And then, what I want to do... And then we want reduced lifetime, NOLA. Though I think I might actually just be able to get away with just having the NOLA on there. Save some space. Teleport. Alpha. Chainsaw. Do I need alpha? This is just gonna cast a copy of every projectile type spell in the wand. Will I be able to go as quickly? Cast a copy of every projectile type spell. Shit. Wait a second. I need it. Maybe instead of doing that, maybe we just use Omega. Oh, the Dembits. Oh, that's interesting. this is definitely going to need some admin as just to work. Okay, let me look up Omega. Because all of a sudden I'm sitting here racking my brain going, if it casts copies of every spell in my wand, where should the affected... Where should the projectile modifiers be? Should they be applied to Omega? Or should they be applied to the spell that's attached to it? The wiki! The wiki's got the best explanation! It's like, as an other type spell and a member of the Greek spells, all of which can be used to copy spell effects. In this case, almost all the other spells in the wands are copied. This power comes at a cost, at 320 mana, 50 frames of cast delay, and a mild headache from trying to understand exactly how it works. Going off and, see you notice streams? Cheers! Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. This one can cast any amount of cast limited spells at a time for much higher mana cost and cast delay. Omega can be cast via both Alpha and Gamma. In the case of Gamma, you can cast Omega without the mana cost of the Omega spell when paired with a wand refresh. Oh! Oh! Where's my Gammas? There's a Gamma. So what I can do is I can do this and then this. Oh, fuck off. Wand refresh. And the Gamma will force the Omega to be cast without me paying the cost of it. That's fun. Omega cancels draw from any spell it copies. This means that trigger spells copied by Omega will not have a payload. Some spells override this. Mu and Sigma. Do I have a Sigma on me? No, I've just got Taus. And an Alpha and a Gamma. Mu and Sigma unconditionally draw one if they copy at least one spell. Add triggered draws or the payload if it applies at least one modifier to the projectile and does not fail to find a payload. Divide by when copying a spell that draws such copying a spell that draws, such as any modifier or projectile would trigger. Omega does not directly copy wand refresh. Would. Omega does copy add mana, but the action that is copied only adds cast delay. It does not pay the mana cost of any copied spell, and add mana simply has a negative mana cost. So we have to not have any add mana on here. Good to know. Add mana is this thing. It makes your wand cheaper for the wand itself to cast. Basically, it just deletes the cost. So this has a mana drain of 10, and this is negative 30. So I could have 3 of these and 1 of these, and the wand could literally have no mana on it and still be able to cast that spell. It makes more sense when if I use like a Lumi drill. So like a Lumi drill literally costs 10. Okay. We're learning! Okay. Omega doesn't copy wand refresh, it does copy add mana, but all it does is destroy your wand, blah blah blah. Omega does not cast recursive spells currently in the hand. As such, Omega will not cast itself if it's in the hand, but will do so if it's in the discard or deck. Interesting. So if you could get, you could like literally have like Omega at the beginning. Omega would cast every wand in the deck. The deck, by the way, is the all the spells that get loaded in. So like right now, any of these blue spells go on the, like basically if you've ever played Magic the Gathering, these things all go on the stack. So on the stack, on the stack, on the stack, and then they are now applied to the first real spell in the game. So all of these go boop boop boop, boom, cast it. And then it continues reading along, but once a projectile gets cast, that all of these cards, because they're considered to be cards by the system, all these cards get put into a discard pile, and then are gone. So what we could do in theory is if we added something like a triple spell, which casts 3 spells guaranteed, the ones that are in front of it. Take the alpha out of here because I don't need it now. Put gamma in here instead. So this thing is trying to cast 3 spells. It's going to cast, well, Nola's a modifier, so it applies to the next one. So it's like, hold on to this and skip to the next one. Is it real? Okay, yes it is. So we're going to apply that to this. Which basically means that this immediately gets cast and has no delay attached to it. Like there's no... It just makes go fast. Makes go fast. Makes go fast. Then, because it says do 3, so it'll then cast Gamma, which will cast Omega, and then it'll Chainsaw. And Chainsaw makes this triple spell end immediately, because Chainsaw's magic that way. Also makes the wand generally faster. So I think what I'd want to do is I want to put the wand refresh there. With ways to get around the cast delay and mana cost, Omega can easily slow down your game with too many projectiles and particle emitting or lifetime increasing modifiers, particularly if you use LARPA modifiers. Oh, that's interesting. So in theory, I don't really need to put Gamma here at all. I don't really need to put a triple spell either. What I do need to do is just put Wand Refresh. Because what this looks like it can do... I might be wrong about this. Because Omega costs. I might even need the chainsaw. Well, that did not do fucking anything, did it? Nope. But I'm getting the heal effect. Nola... I guess I don't really need the freeze charge. Okay... Obviously. Maybe I can't use Nola? I need to hydrate. Yes, yes I do. Thank you very much for the hydrate reminder. Where's my drink? Where's my drink? Where did I put my drink? Do not know. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I have hydrated. Thank you. Please do not spam. That's the reason why it says tell me to hydrate once. Well, I guess if I'm casting it a bunch, I don't really need all these modifiers, do I? Issue is getting the cost of it low enough to be non-bad. That instead into and then a chainsaw at the end. Okay. It's weird because I'm like, okay, what else would I need? I mean, obviously, I guess I can throw more chainsaws in here? I mean, it sort of kind of does it. The issue is that I'm running out of mana. Which means I probably just need a wand that has a higher mana max and a higher charge speed. Well, I guess we could just go to the tower, but I can't do that with this wand in its current fucking state. Fuck. Now Omega. Add trigger is copied by Omega. It will skip over the note spell and add trigger as it does not consider other spells as valid targets. And adds arrow to the cast, discards the note, add trigger, and arrow cards. Ah, that's not what I want. Let's cast 7 black holes. You got some piece of cheese? Hell yes. Hell yes. This wand can deliver 7 copies of multiple spells at a rapid pace. It catches if any of them are not at 0 remaining uses, they will be cast normally, interfering with the intended use. Casting copies of the entire wand 420 times per second. I don't really need to do that, but holy shit, what? While spewing out huge amounts of chaotically moving black holes to delete terrain and circles of transmogrification to turn enemies into sheep. Will cause lag! No fucking shit! What the fuck? Okay. So that's the reason why the recoil spell is good. Because it's a modifier, so it doesn't spell. Find what it is I need. Too goddamn tired to sleep. And then there was the time so aware that I lose my mind. Feel like I get enough so high, but I can't stand. Oh, Gloria, I feel so much better. I feel so much. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 spells. I need a dual cast. Where's my dual cast? Oh, I have a singular goddamn dual cast left on my goddamn wand. Are you kidding me? Where the fuck are they? Did I take any out? No? What the fuck? I'm gonna say, I'm pretty sure I must have thrown some of these on the floor. I did throw some of these on the damn floor. As a note, adding add manas here does abso-fucking-lutely nothing. It's literally as harmless as a thing can be. Which is kind of funny. In its own stupid way. There's double spell. Thing is, I can't know how to hide things anymore. Did I cast that Omega Whitehall? Oh, no, I didn't. Picked it up, didn't cast it. I'd be like, what did that do? I don't even want to try and explain it. It's just a level of uncool that is terrifying and should scare everybody. It makes a big old bada boom. That's what it does. Big bada boom. Thing is, it didn't hit me, and that's the good thing. We didn't want it to. There's so much mana on this one now. I don't. This one does not need that much ad mana, but it's a safe place to put them for when I want to use them in other wands or other builds or other structures. To be fair, I really should just be taking my extra spells that I'm not going to be using right away and put them in the tree or something. It's 1 a.m. and you're eating cheese? Hell yeah. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? Okay. That one should still be doing its thing. It'll just make more of itself now. And it's not the drugs in it, not the weather, I just feel so much better today. playing kinda hard golf on your laptop. It's fun, but kinda hard. But the name is right there. With 2 add mana. But that isn't enough. How is that enough? It's not enough. Not enough. Huh? Doesn't make any sense. Ah, stuck. Hmm. How would I go about Sorry, still struggling because still not doing what I wanted to do, which is very infuriating. I think I understand what the problem is. I'm just irritated by it. So I guess I'm gonna have to just put the ones back the way they were because this is not gonna work. I do get it. I do get what I need to do. I'm irritated that I'm gonna have to go and find another fucking wand. Ooh, grilled cheese. Grilled cheese sounds good. Okay, well, back to the fucking drawing board. Where's my alpha? Where's my triple cast? Sorry, I'm like sitting here racking my brain going, there has to be a way to make this work the way I want it to work, but I can't. I have an inkling of it. I just need to mentally chew on it a bit more. I feel like I'm missing a spell or two that'd probably make it a little bit easier to push through, but right now, I don't have them. Needs to add modifiers. Shot's not a problem. Don't want Nola. We do want my black hole. And oops. Oops. Still another one. Oh, bouncing burst. Still here, another one. What the hell? Oh. How do I still have another fucking but here is a oh, it's the egg. Are we good? Nope, there's still another one. Beautiful. Aww. I don't remember why I decided I wanted to come in here other than to, like, I'm like, why do I want to grab the gold? Do I need more gold? Am I okay for gold? Do I need gold? I feel like I don't really need gold. Twinkle, twinkle. That just sounds like a really good way to make an omelet, but you should probably just make an omelet and have the cheese on the inside. The egg will make a much better bread than the cheese will. The cheese will just get sticky and or burnt, and the egg may not cook entirely by the time that happens. No, don't make an omelet? I mean, yeah, don't have to make an omelet, but I'm saying you can make an omelet. Well, obviously, if you had bacon, but so far all we have achieved is eggs, I think. Maybe? Or no, cheese. Just cheese. So take some cheese and put some cheese on the cheese, and then the cheese, and then, yeah, cheese. Mostly cheese. See, exactly. It's the 3 a.m. cheese run where you just stand in front of the fridge and eat the cheese. It's not supposed to be more complicated than that. We are here to eat the cheese and exist in a world where we are eating the cheese. Maybe even drinking a glass of cold water, cause you know that's a thing too. Gotta drink the glass of cold water. Na 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 and it's not the bugs, not the weather. I just feel so much better today. I guess, yeah, since this is as far as I'm gonna go. Oh, but the tap water, the 3 a.m. tap water, if your tap water is safe to drink, is so good. Yeah, stuck on things. I guess I'm just frustrated because, like, part of me is like, oh, it shouldn't be a problem for me to get these things done, but the problem is that actually it is a problem. The problem is it's a problem. The problem is that because I only got one evil eye. What the hell? What the hell? Oh. Tits. Okay, I need to drink Mimikium. Fuck. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Shit. Shit, I can't eat that. Need blood or some shit. Another liquid. Grab some of this fucking shit here. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. I wand. Why is this slime mist in water now? Son of a bitch. Where the hell is it pooling? I need to find the pool. There we go. Much better. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I am continuously making a giant fucking ocean of blood. Because otherwise I will starve to death. It is actually a thing that can kill me. It doesn't happen very often. Unless I haven't been paying attention. And because I have iron stomach, I can literally just eat infinite liquid. What I'm doing is I'm holding on to this thing and emptying it out into my belly. Give myself some more time. I actually drank that entire ocean of blood. That's insane. And oddly enough, blood does work, unless you also have the vampirism perk. In which case, not only do you need to find something else to eat for breakfast, and if you're like, where's your oatmeal? I accidentally ate it all! I thought I had one more click left, and I didn't. I thought I had 2 more clicks left, and I only had 1 more click left. And I accidentally ate the last of it. It was like, no, my oatmeal! Wasn't even water, it was flat seltzer water? Ew! That's extra icky. Also, if you really like it, that's on you. That's on you. Sorry, I'm just thinking about where else I want to look. Did I already look in this pyramid? I did. Okay. Ah! Stuck in the side of the frickin' wall. Damn, they turn into a lot of gold when you've got some greed going. That's fun. Okay, so the one place we look for chests is in here because there's actually a dozen chest formations that are kind of in this area, which was a little uncommon, but not impossible. And the other place I want to check out is here. That is a runestone of magma. Chest. Gold. Not what we were looking for. Another useless one. Oh, there's another one. Wand? Wondering why the bees aren't, well, if why all the bees aren't attacking me, it is because of the, it's called More Love or something like that. It basically just makes the, critters in the area a tiny bit more friendly in general. But it looks like this is a bust. If I did have a tanner kiwi, it would be over here somewhere. I left my tanner kiwi somewhere. I don't know where the fuck it is. I just need to go goddamn find it. That is so true. Having they are the perfect design of, you know, this is gonna absolutely be an annoying piece of shit, but also it's a bee. Actually, the acid spitting ants, they also kind of had the same kind of vibe, like a very similar sort of thing going on. As a note, we are still looking for another evil eye because, of course, the Forgotten killed mine. I thought I had it wedged in a safe enough spot, but I didn't, and it died. And now I can't fucking kill them anymore. And all of my plans of somehow loading it in before and firing off shots has been also a gigantic bust. It ain't working. And I think it's just because my computer naturally lags a tiny bit in the area because things are loading in. So even if I do have a little collection of particles running around, it just doesn't do shit. what I'm doing is I'm just gonna go through the... structures. Because this is apparently the highest... This area, like the Overgrown Caverns, has the highest ratio of chest to, consciously aware of the input lag, and that's always a fun experience. Yeah, I've experienced that. That's deeply relatable. Why am I going backwards? Why am I going backwards? Where's the ghost? Fucker! Stop it! Make up a brain melt. That is a runestone of magma. Also known as a runestone of blood, because it actually doesn't do what it's supposed to. Anymore. Yay, fungal shifting. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Also, I like that this wand absolutely annihilates baby frogs, which actually makes this area lag slightly less. Slightly less. It still lags, but it is nowhere near as bad as it normally is. That is straight up because I'm killing every baby frog as soon as they spawn. And most don't even get a chance to spawn. That is an Kokiwi. Are you a munchy munch? Or are you a friend? Are you... Oh. Well, looks like you're a friend. You are a pheromone potion. So you're not that good a friend. You're like... an over there kind of friend. You're like over there and we're not talking about it kind of friend. Oh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Huh? What's that? What is this? Okay, let's see if we can get some in my pocket here. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is happening? What the fuck? Void liquid? Whoa! Void liquid. It's what? What the fuck? What is happening? What the fuck? What would win? An entire planet 1 gram and nuh-uh at the core. What the hell is happening? I've never seen this happen before. The fungal caverns are like fucking gone. I managed to grab some of the liquid before it disappeared. It's called void fluid. Is void fluid the answer to my problems? Like, how do you go through this area faster? Well, if I could just dissolve the bitch, I suppose. I need to go back through. I need to climb back up and see what the hell happened. There's a big old hole here. I wonder what made it. You know what? I got some, so now that I know what it's called, I can look it up. Void liquid. Void liquid is a uniformly black liquid, notable for having the highest density of all materials, enough to even displace static solid materials. Void liquid converts fungus or toxic sludge into more void liquid on contact. This can cause the overgrown cavern to entirely be converted into void liquid, as we saw. When consumed, no status effect will be given, but your satiation will increase by 8%. Oh, so it's a high satiation. I can't talk. Satiation. It is food. It is food. It was made via toxic sludge plus worm blood plus weird fungus. Oh, because I turned lava, or I turned something into worm blood. Oh, I turned one of the polymorphines into worm blood. Yeah, goop that eats the entire damn biome. It's just fucking there's a giant hole! Like, I kind of want to go back through and investigate. What is that? What are you? A frog meat? There's no way that's frog meat. That looks like something. Well, the thing is, I have the ability to cast Mimicium. I can just make the entire biome go bye-bye. Which could be a very interesting way. Okay, so let's ask questions about chests here. So we have a chest. Right? Treasure chest. Do they get damaged if they fall far enough? Yeah. Fungal Caverns Roundup. Ah, 6% chance of an item. You know what's annoying? You know what's super fucking annoying? I'm looking at this right now, and now I'm getting real mad, because here's the thing. It's a 6% chance that a chest will contain an item, including a kami, which I've seen at least 3 of, ukoskivi, which I've seen a couple of, kyoeskivi, which is the fire one, which I've seen at least 2 of, a random runestone, which I've seen like 5 of, a chaos stone, which I've seen like 10 of, or shiny orb, which I've seen like countless. So like literally all it's doing is not giving me the fucking anyways. The meat, maybe. I mean, isn't the meat realm down there? It would make sense that the meat, right? The meat. It looks like because it dissipates so fucking quickly, it's almost kind of not worth it trying to do it with the void fluid. Oh, and they say rapidly. They really fucking mean rapidly. I dropped at, well, no, I guess it's not technically terminal velocity. Well, terminal velocity, but not faster than terminal velocity. Which I can easily do, I suppose. Okay, let's try this again. Only this time... There's a chest. See, what I'm thinking is, if the treasure chests don't break from this process, which they might, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna check that this is a treasure chest. It is. And then... You know what? Let's just move this somewhere. Can we? Can I? Just don't want it to get covered in acid. What I want to check is if it gets hit by the void fluid, if it gets ruined or not. Oh, tits. Fuck, 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 fuck. Nope. Oh, it might have a Paha Sima in it. I'm vaguely confused, but alright. I want to know what happens if void fluid touches a treasure chest. God. Backwards. Backwards. There we go. I have like some stain-proof cloak, but not the theoretical maximum of 4, where 4 will make sure that you basically don't get stained. Okay, let's try this. We're gonna... Neat. Woo! Woo! Ah, acid. Ah, it's so spicy. Well, I was reading up on what the substance is that I'm screwing around with right now, and oh my god, it's ridiculous. Oh, I think the fun's over. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. My god, that's just so crazy! Okay, now let's see, now that everything is kind of filled out a tiny bit. Did any chests survive? I feel like the answer is no. It looks like it breaks. What I need to do is I need to find a chest, and then I need to spray void liquid on it. Oh, tits. Oh, I hate these things. Should be able to drill through. There. Just need to find chest. There should be plenty in here for me to find. Wow! Whee! Craziness. So the wands definitely are staying. The stupid shooty guys are staying. Don't like that much. It only displaces the toxic rock. Alright, we're doing science. As usual, I have been distracted by the science. And when they take care of themselves. I'm just doing some doom and scrolls. What for the dopamines? Very valid. I'm thinking the overall devastation is not preserving. Chests? Or what's in them? Because if we look down here, it looks like the vast majority of the critters made it. But I'm not seeing any potions. But I'm pretty sure any potion would break, and I'm pretty sure the void fluid destroys. All you have to do is be calm. I am just straight up looking for a singular chest, but I'm not even seeing one. I realized I threw one of my fucking rocks. It's not cool. I'm so annoyed at myself right now. I don't know how I dropped it. Trying to grab some void fluid, I guess, and fucked up. Now I can't fucking find it. You know, the void fluid. Of course, it could be destroyed, because I don't know whether void fluid destroys those things. I know what it looks like when it's on the ground, but... Hey, not bad. Sounds like your dice are not gonna have to go to dice jail. Where all bad dice go, they go to the dice jail. That's a good question. How does everyone punish dice that won't give them good rolls? Are you the type that put them in a dice jail? Do you like throw them away and never use them again? Because I mean, there is something to be said about the fact that, you know, the dice are... I worried the void fluid would just destroy it. I'm thinking that's what happened. I can grab a thunderstone, but it's not the one that I'm missing. I need the water stone. See, if a dice gives me a nat 1, I spin it to let it, like, let it know it's in trouble. And, if it continues being a bitch, it may go into dice jail. Or it may be just considered to be a bad dice, and bad dice go in the dice bag and then never come back out. But they stay in there in case somebody else needs a dice, and I don't care which one they use. Maybe the dice will like them better, I'm just saying. I mean, it's kind of cool, but considering I didn't find any chest rewards at the bottom of the area where I used the void liquid, I'm thinking it's probably just a complete shit show and just either it dissolves, like, the vast majority of things, or, I don't know, it just prevents them from loading or something, maybe? But either way, it's not really actually all that useful for eliminating lag, which I thought it was going to, or making the search for shit any faster, because it definitely isn't doing that. It looks like Void Fluid doesn't do anything to it at all, which is kind of nice. But still, they might require land to be present for them to load in, so I might have prevented... Like, I'm not precisely sure how chests load. So that could be a thing. They might need, like, land to, exist! Or come into existence. Well, it's been a bust so far. Something I am kind of thinking of doing, though. Where's my map? Where's my map? Where's my map? Where the crap is the map? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, hey, Brown. Cheers. See you then. It was there for a hot second. Irritating part of this is I have enough damage to one-shot him. I do. It's just not doing anything. Oh, Maria, feel so much better. I feel so much. I'm reloading noita. I don't think that my plots are gonna work, but give it another try, I suppose. Let's try something here. Let's try to actually have him be loaded in. I'll just hold my button, and I should automatically be able to cast as we both load in. It might not work. We're trying to load in and kill him as we load in. To aim straight up, and in theory, some of it should hit him. My one can one-shot him. The issue is shooting him during the second or two of vulnerability he has as I load in. Okay, what if I save particles in the air? Maybe, because I've seen the particles be there, and there are particles around him, so they do have homing. Not the drugs, not the weather, I just... Ah, wah, wah. You're up early, or late, or something. I'm not sure.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
I'm thinking it doesn't matter. Even if they get saved directly on top of him. I don't think that they'll hit him. Oh, he may also not be a button one. Actually vulnerable too. I have forgotten. Where's the eyeball? Somewhere around here. Where is it? Oh my fucking god! Where the fuck? God, I hate the fucking snowy chasm. So annoying! There it is. What would happen? Stop humping me, you fucker. Hey, Joe, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it's just the eternal nonsense of wishing that the game would give me a break and knowing that it's never gonna. I need the stupid fucking curse fuckers to fuck off so I can get only the freaking boss on top of me. Get lost! Come on. Come here, you specifically. Not the curse fuckers. Ugh. Come here. Oi, not you. God, this is so annoying. Come here. I will drink a water. Hey, Jijin. Don't worry, I will give up on this in a hot second. I just keep thinking I can somehow actually do the thing that I'm supposed to be able to do. It would be nice. how far away you have to be to unload a boss. Hmm. Huh? I guess he's despawned. Good job, me. Oh, worth finding it out here instead of later, somewhere else. Gotta find what it is I need. Too goddamn tired. And then there was a time. Not aware that I lose my mind. Feel like I'm getting so high that I can't stand. Oh, I feel so much better. I feel so much better today. And it's not the drugs, and it's not the weather. I just feel so much better today. Interesting how some of the overgrown cavern and the fungal cavern, the structures of them are the same. Like even including like chest likelihood and rewards and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. They took away the mechanic that let you frickin' drink a shit ton of concentrated mana. Of all the ones to take away, you took away the concentrated mana. The one thing that was gonna be really useful. Decided that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just like kind of hoover up all of the any liquid that is potential for or rather that I can eat that would be useful. Considering going through the Fungal Caverns anyway, and there's so many potions running around. All over the floor. I did actually try to drink acid just now. It doesn't seem to be worthless as a goal. Ah. But water doesn't work, and concentrated mana doesn't work, and ambrosia doesn't work, because, you know, we wouldn't want people to have nice things. Also, technically, I can eat the people as well. Because, you know, Soylent Green and all that. Why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Oh, yes. Some sort of edges. Ugh. Do I have that spell? Yeah. I don't have one of the vacuum fields, but I don't know which one it is. Might be vacuum liquids. That's a chest formation there. Chest. Really? Really, buddy? This fucker. I keep forgetting that I have more love on going, so the fact that the mimic wasn't chewing on me was a little confusing. I'm like, he would have bit me by now if it was a mimic. No, it was in a good mood, and then I kept poking on it, and then it was like, hey, okay, you're done. I'm a chomp. Why does this heal you? Let's see, a little just this time around.